Hi, I'm a vegan mum.
Me too.
Me too. I am too.
I'm a vegan parent too.
My children are 19, about to turn 18 and 6.
I have 2 vegan children. They've been vegan since birth. One is 5 years old and the other's 10 months old.
Both boys, one 6 and the other one is almost 2.
2.5 years old. 8 and 4.
The most common question I'm asked.
The most common question I'm asked is, what will you do if your children want to eat meat when they're older? And my answer is that if my children want to eat meat, that will be their decision to make. However, my role as a parent is to instill in them the values of living ethically and respectfully. And so it is my belief that with the way that my children are being raised, that they won't want to eat animal products when they grow up.
Where do they get calcium? From vegetables and plants, nuts and seeds.
Have my kids been vegan their whole lives? And they have. Yeah.
Are your children vegan too? Or do your children mind being vegan? Or how long have they been vegan? And I just say, of course they're vegan. I'm vegan. Why wouldn't I raise them the same way?
What will I do when and if he wants to eat meat when he's older? And to that I say, I don't actually know, because it's not something that we have crossed paths with yet. He's only 2.5 and he's really happy just eating what we feed him and what we eat as a family. So when and if that day comes, we will treat it with compassion, as we have with everything else with how we're raising him.
My children's favourite meal is...
My children's favourite meal is...
Children's favourite meal is gnocchi. I know.
Like, do I answer that today or what it was yesterday?
I know yours. You like lots of things. Can I say watermelon, pomegranate and cupcakes? Yeah.
Well, probably meagering. They've all grown up a bit obsessed with hummus and yeast on toast, nutritional yeast. Or they love, like what I was saying before, taquitos, burritos, and then I think really the ultimate of Lord of the Fries, always,
Are probably potatoes for Theo, and anything pasta for Iggy. He loves pasta.
Your typical plant-based food. Fruits, hummus, carrot sticks, he loves crackers, anything that you might find on a grazing table, that's what he would do. So he loves to snack. He's not big into just sitting down for meals, but he grazes all throughout the day on fresh fruit, nuts, hummus, avocado as well on toast. That always goes down.
Was I concerned about nutrition for my children?
Was I concerned about nutrition for my children?
Was I concerned about nutrition for my children?
Not at all. Not a bit. There's just no. No one questions people who aren't vegan about some very questionable things. So no, there's no reason to question it at all.
No, I wasn't, because I became educated about nutrition for children in general. And it is incredibly easy to meet their nutritional needs on a plant-based diet. And there isn't anything inherently unique about animal products that necessitates it in children's diets. So a little bit of education, and most dietary organisations agree that children can be raised very healthily on plant-based diets.
The first 2 I was a little bit, because we didn't know any other vegans, let alone vegan parents or vegan kids. But by my 3rd, not in the slightest. Never ever have any concerns.
At the start, a little bit, just because you've got a new baby and everyone's telling you how to raise your baby. So yeah, but then I did research and I spoke to all the best plant-based doctors in the world, and now I feel fine.
I was not overly concerned with nutrition for my child, because I had done a lot of research on it before I made the decision for him to be raised vegan and for myself to be vegan as well. So having done that research, it gave me a lot of confidence in the food that I was going to be cooking for him and how he was going to be eating and living I'm a vegan lifestyle, which is predominantly plant-based for him as well. So I wasn't too concerned, but people around me were. But if you can give them options and educate and teach other people around you, it quickly, puts confidence in the whole situation too.
My children's favourite book is
T-Veg Rex, which follows this amazing T-Rex dinosaur on his journey. He is a vegetarian, and obviously T-Rexes are not vegetarian, and it's this beautiful book about acceptance and how we treat people who are different, and how actually our food preferences at the end of the day don't matter. But at the end of the book, they throw a giant vegan feast full of vegetable kebabs and everything you can imagine. It's very colourful and it all rhymes, so it is very appropriate for a 2.5-year-old as well.
Well, at the moment, it's a book called Swan Says No to Plastic, and it's part of the Swan series of books, which is put out by Gentle Heart Publishing, and it's about saving our oceans by saying no to plastic.
with my youngest is Dave loves chickens, which is adorable. And my older two didn't really have any vegan books when they were little. It was more just chatting with them about things. But definitely Dave loves chickens is a massive hit, very cute.
I would have to say Enid Blyton's Folk at the Faraway Tree.
A book called Friends by Eric Carle, and it's about two childhood friends who end up getting separated, and the boy goes to look for the girl over the years, and he traverses mountains and streams and finds her, and they fall in love at the end and live happily ever after.
The best vegan kids party food is...
The best vegan kids party food is...
The best vegan kids party food, apart from hummus, which is obviously, that's a no-brainer,
is everything, or Eden said before, soy crisps, but everything. So everything you can do not vegan, you can do a vegan version of. So cakes, chips, crackers, dips, fairy bread, yeah, everything.
Cupcakes, always.
Probably sausage rolls. Generally, yeah, sausage rolls, good ones, good sausage rolls from La Panella. I found them to be very popular. Most of the adults eat those before any kid has a chance to get their hands on them. So that probably defines a good party in the end, because the kids in the end, as long as they've got lollies and fresh air, they don't really care.
It's always a giant bucket of hummus. Best vegan kids party food is probably fruit, honestly. A giant plate of fresh fruit. Rainbow colours of fruit.
Just a fresh platter of fruit. They actually go wild for it.
Casper put Skittles in milk the other day and put it in the microwave. It was delicious.
The supplements I give my children are...
The supplements I give my children are B12.
The supplements I give my children are B12.
Omega-3 in ground flax or hemp seeds.
A B12 supplement, which we do every few days, and in winter, a vitamin D supplement because of our skin colour.
A B12 spray, and that is it. So I also take a B12 spray, and so does my husband, and I recommend that everyone does, whether you are vegan or not, as it's often an area that we're all deficient in. But you can buy it really cheaply just from your local chemist, and it can come in a variety of different flavours, so it's really easy. You just spray it in their mouth when you do their teeth, and done.
Resources for vegan parents.
For vegan parenting are...
Go-to resources for vegan parents are...
As far as nutrition goes, is Andrew Taylor, my husband, from SpudFit, because he always has his head in a scientific study of some kind, and he keeps up to date. And Dr. Greger, Dr. McDougall, all the big names in nutrition science. And I love the Facebook group Vegan Parents in Australia.
The Human Herbivore, which is Amanda Benham, who's a vegan dietitian, and also the book Plant Powered Parenting, which is available on Amazon, I think.
Vegan parents. Other vegan parents, vegan parenting groups on Facebook, Instagram. I had a few good books when my older kids were little, which were great. I think they were called Vegan Nutrition, Vegan Pregnancy, internet, basically.
Nutritionfacts.org. Whole Food Plant-Based Aussies Facebook group. It's an Australian group, but there's a Forks Over Knives one that's also good, a Facebook group. It's for the United States and kind of worldwide. Yeah, it will probably be things like vegan playgroup in our area is really great.
Raise Vegan website. There are a lot of different information on there on many different topics, and also nutritionfacts.org. And it's not necessarily for parents, but there is literally every topic that you can imagine is on there. And that one I love because it's in video form, and it is also all based on science. So it's often a lot of research papers that have been analysed, and that is primarily where I got a lot of the confidence in myself to make this lifestyle change in the first place and to raise my son on a plant-based vegan diet.